Okay.
Hello everyone, my name is Dean. Let's talk crypto. This is where you subscribe for daily Bitcoin updates and technical analysis. We track the price of Bitcoin as a proxy for the cryptocurrency markets at large. Today is June 30th, 2022. And the question is today the day? We've been quite patient. We've been watching and tracking these moves. And the question is today the day that this correction right here, this three-wave correction, this flat correction, is today the day that that correction is completed and we move on to an impulse to the upside? That is the question, right? If you want my answer to that, please like, share, and subscribe and watch to the end of the video. I'm going to tell you why I do believe that today is the day. Not only that, but although this represents a short time frame move in Bitcoin, but which may be preceded by or followed by another consolidation to the downside in a lot of assets that we've been looking at in our watch list. A lot of altcoins like Dodo, like Litecoin, especially Litecoin, Cardano, Telcoin, Cadena, Ravane. This represents a break of a 400 or so day downtrend, okay? That is exciting. That is very exciting, all right? But immediate short term, I do expect everything to go up, Bitcoin and Ethereum, and it is likely that this trend that we have had for now 5 days, 4 days, 5 days, is going to change. I believe that this is the end. I'm going to tell you two reasons why, right? And again, this is all based on technical analysis. It's probabilistic. I'm going to show you mathematical reasons for which I do believe that this trend is ending today. Firstly, we postulated that we were in a zigzag. A zigzag is a 5-wave move followed by 3 waves and then 5 waves, right? And so that's what we postulated, and we said that we saw this across the board, throughout many cryptocurrency markets, but that has been invalidated, okay? And the validation factor of a zigzag is when your B wave retraces beyond the 618 of the A wave, okay? And so here we have this 5-wave structure that we've identified, and these 3 waves was yesterday holding that support at the 0.5 Fibonacci retracement level, but I did say we could come down a little more, right? We could come down a little more, and we did come down and broke the 618. I didn't anticipate we break the 618, but breaking the 618 makes this correction a flat correction, okay? And actually, this is great because now we're no longer bound by the traditional limits of a 535 zigzag correction. We can simply go into full impulse, full impulse once we complete this trend, okay? And remember, put this in context of the larger move. Okay, maybe not in Bitcoin, but so in Bitcoin, I don't expect a crazy move, although it's a flat correction now. I still see Bitcoin coming to no higher than these regions right here, okay? I don't see it coming higher than these regions, maybe 26 to 28K. All right, that's Bitcoin. Now, let me give you the mathematical reasons for which I do believe that this flat correction, this ABC flat correction that we were experiencing in Bitcoin and a lot of other assets is complete. So firstly, I'm going to pull my Fibonacci retracement tool from the bottom of this move to the top, and I can see that we've just touched the 786 Fibonacci retracement, and that is significant because a flat correction requires a touch of the 786 Fibonacci retracement level, okay? Remember, flat corrections can go from the 786 all the way to the 1618, okay? That's typically what you get in a flat correction, right? Those are the levels, right? Fibonacci levels. So we've hit the 786. Now it's a flat correction officially, right? Even though this is a 3-wave move. The other reason let's get rid of this. I'm going to pull out the Fibonacci extension tool. And guys, if you're getting value, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to pull my Fibonacci extension tool from this A wave, all right? What's the term I'm looking for? Orthodox low of this A wave, retracement of the orthodox high of the B wave, right? I'm using, whenever you're doing measurements, you want to use the orthodox high, orthodox low. If you don't know what that means, I'm not going to go into it right now, but you should look it up. So orthodox low of the A wave, orthodox high of the B wave, and this retracement of the C wave gives you exactly the 1618, okay? And that's typically the retracement that you're looking for in these extended or expanded flat corrections. Your C wave will come down to the 1618, and that's exactly where you hit to the penny, okay? So given the 786 retracement of the A wave and given the 1618 extension of the C wave, I believe that this is the low, right? This is the orthodox low for this C wave. And from here, I expect a move after some consolidation up and out. All right. So this is Bitcoin. Also, we're still completely oversold on the 4-hourly stochastic RSI. That's a great sign. When we do get this pump, it will be unambiguous. The volume will come in. All right. And we will start running. All right. So that's Bitcoin. Now let's look at our altcoins. And I've been saying for quite some time on this channel, it's alt season. And how do you know it's alt season? You know it's alt season when Bitcoin's dumping, but a lot of altcoins are dumping the same or if not less than Bitcoin. That's one way you can identify alt season, right? Bitcoin dominance is relatively low, although Bitcoin is moving down substantially. Other assets, altcoins, are moving down less so, all right? You probably want to be in altcoins right now because you're at the beginning. Instead of calling for alt season when alts are running double, triple digit percentage gains on the daily, you should call for alt season, I believe, as a good analyst, as a good chartist, before the positive price action happens. You should call for alt season when it's time to accumulate altcoins. These are the times to accumulate altcoins before they start running. Okay, now let's go into our watch list. Dodo, this is the first, and for all of these I've started already to pull I have two things. I have my stochastic RSI indicator indicating some bullish RSI divergence on the 4-hourly time frame, which we're on, and I'm showing you the B wave retracement. Okay, so here are the 5 waves in Dodo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and I've got my ending diagonal here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that I think is a clear 5-wave move. Okay, and okay, so what makes this a flat correction? Well, the base is an AB base. Okay, so that means that the 5-wave move is not pure impulse, but still you can sort of measure a 5-wave move from there, right? So that's my 5-wave move that I've isolated, and from there we have 1, 2, 3 waves. Okay, we have an ABC flat correction, and we've touched the 886, and that's also another common retracement for the 886. And if we do the same thing we did in Bitcoin using our extension tool, we take it from the high of this A wave to the low, retracement of the B wave, and we see a 1, 2, 3, 6 extension, which is another common extension for these C waves, right? For a longer C wave, 1618. For a shorter one, 1 to 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay, those are the guidelines. They're guidelines, right? So this is what I'm seeing in Dodo. I'm seeing, my A wave. Okay, my 1, 2, 3, my 3, 3, 5. Okay, so it's a flat correction, right? So it's a 3-wave, 3-wave, 5-wave. Okay, so it's a 3-wave move. This is my B wave 3-wave move. After consolidation, right, expect your 5-wave move up and out. That's your impulsive price action. You're oversold, like I said, on the stochastic RSI, and you're crossing bullish, as well as showing some strong bullish divergence, right? This low, lower low in price action, this low, that low, same level on this stochastic RSI that's bullishly divergent. All right, so that's Dodo. Litecoin is one of the few assets, I think there are two, Litecoin and Telcoin, I believe, that held the zigzag 0.5 to 618 retracement level, right? Everything else went into flat correction. Litecoin is still in a zigzag mode, on zigzag watch, if you will, because I have my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves up, and then my 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave retracement. So my 5 waves up, 3 waves down, 5 waves up for Litecoin, okay? It still hasn't retraced beyond that 618 retracement level, and I'm just going to prove that to you. I'm going to take the base of this move. Whoops, wrong tool. I want the retracement, not the extension. I go from the base to the height of the move, okay, and I can see that we've hit the 382. Okay, and you know what? Typically, for a zigzag, typically you want that middle wave, that B wave, to retrace to be between the 0.5 and the 618. This is a shallow retracement to the 382. Is this possible? Sure, because it's not a hard and fast rule. But that basically tells us that this asset is quite bullish if this is indeed a shallow retracement on a zigzag. All right, so Litecoin is extremely bullish, and if you look at the stochastic RSI, you can see strong bullish divergence on the 4-hourly stochastic RSI, right? So this low and this low, these two lows right here form a lower low. These two lows on the stochastic RSI form a higher low. That's strong bullish divergence in Litecoin. All right, let's move on. RSR, reserve rights. This is another one that retraced to the 786 of these 5 waves, okay? And when I say 5 waves, yeah, you can count 5 waves, but essentially, because it retraced to the 786, you know somewhere in there is an AB pivot before the 5 waves start printing. So it's a 3-wave move, but I'm counting these 5 waves as, like, you know, the most notable of, you know, this A wave. It's an A wave, okay? It's a 3-wave A wave, right? I hope I haven't confused anybody. If I have, just leave a comment. I'll try to explain any somewhat better. Okay, and actually, you know what? Yeah, you get right here. I think you get a zigzag. So 5, 3, 5 zigzag down to the 786. Okay, that's a flat correction. That's your B wave. Your B wave was a zigzag, right? After some consolidation, expect a pump. Once again, that 618 retracement to make the zigzag on the larger time frame was invalidated, but still you have a correction. Even though it's not a zigzag, it's a flat correction, and that's more common anyway. All right, because we broke the 618 last night. All right, still you have let's see. I don't see any bullish divergence on the 4-hourly, but I do expect a move up from here. All right, after some consolidation. All right, Cardano. Cardano has also hit the 786. All right, it's invalidated the zigzag, broke the 618, as you can see very clearly. You take this move up, and these 3 waves now extend to the 786 of this initial move up, and that's normal. There's nothing abnormal about that. That's an A wave. This 3-wave move is a B wave. Expect some consolidation reversal into a C wave. I think today is the day. We're going to zoom in just for a second here. I don't want to get too sidetracked because I want to get through the whole watch list. But guys, if you're getting value, please like, share, and subscribe. Let's go down to the hourly time frame, and because I'm saying that today may be the day. Sometimes these consolidation reversals can take some time, so I think it's worth going into the smaller time frames just to have a look and see what's going on. All right, let's actually go into a real small time frame, 15-minute time frame. All right, and see what's going on. So we have here, it looks as if this was the orthodox low right here. And I say that because this move has high volume. First of all, this move has high volume and this move has high volume. Okay. So I'm looking at volume. Volume usually tells me where the trends end. Okay. They tell you where the trends end. So, and also the fact that this hit and then this immediately retraced to make almost a higher high, that tells me that that's an A wave. Okay, so this three-wave move is my A wave, okay? And now, if this is indeed an A wave, I should be able to take a Fibonacci retracement of that A wave, and everything that comes beneath it should be able to fit above the 1618, right? And that is indeed the case. So you have your A wave, your B wave, okay? And now your pivot, right? A, B, this should be it. This should continue up. This should continue up based on our small time frame analysis. If it doesn't, then this is going to be an intra-wave correction for more downside. But it's unlikely to be. I think it's it's more likely to continue up. And what we should be seeing actually, in the next few 15-minute candles is a break of this resistance with volume coming, showing that this indeed is the breakout. Okay, that's my small time frame analysis, guys. If you're getting value, like, share, and subscribe. Right or wrong, if you're getting value, because the analysis is good. Okay, right or wrong, please like, share, and subscribe. The analysis doesn't have to be always correct to be, how do I say this? The conclusions of the analysis don't always have to be correct for the analysis to be good, right? Sometimes the analysis can be sound. As long as the analysis is sound, it's based on correct principles, correct guidelines of the theory, then, maybe the conclusions are off, but that's fine. As long as the analysis is good, this is what you should judge, good or bad analysis by, in my estimation, right? So and the whole purpose of this channel is educational. So if you're learning, if you're growing, that's great. I learn by doing this. So if you're getting value from the analysis, please, let me know. So let's go back into larger time frames. Telcoin. All right, I'm seeing same thing. We've got our Telcoin is the other one that held its 618. All right, so we had this 5-wave move up, these 3 waves down, right? Held the 618 Fibonacci retracement tool, Fibonacci retracement level rather. And so after this consolidation reversal, I do expect a 5-wave move up. Okay, and that's bullish. The fact that after all of that downside, it was able to maintain the 618 retracement level is quite bullish. All right, Kadena hit the 786. Okay, and I've already pulled the Fibonacci retracement tool for you. You have this 3-wave move. It's essentially 3 waves, right? Because there's a pivot somewhere down there. If you go on the smaller time frames, and you see 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This all is a 3, 3, 5, and it hit the 786. That's a flat correction. We should be done, okay? Because 786 is a common retracement level for flat corrections, anywhere between 786 and 914, okay? As I have marked out on this retracement level, right? Flat corrections, on average, or just in my experience and from what I've learned, they tend to retrace between the 786 Fibonacci retracement and the 914 of that A wave, okay? And then the second reason why is you have some bullish divergence here, right? This low and that low make a lower low in price action, and they make a slightly higher low on the stochastic RSI. I do expect this to be a reversal point, not just an intra-wave reversal, all right? So that is Kadena. And Ravane, last but not least, Ravane was actually proven, or has actually proved to be the weakest one of the bunch. Now, it may be making up for the fact that it went up more than all of the other assets, but the retracement, instead of stopping at the 786, it even passed the 914, as you can see, right? but I do think that it's finished retracing and it's making a rounded bottom, and I expect the move up soon. All right, that's it for me. Like, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys have a great Thursday. I'll see you guys tomorrow.